Lila, a bright-eyed girl, wanders through her grandparents' garden, surrounded by vibrant flowers and towering mango trees. Lila takes a bite of the mango, its sweet and tangy flavor bursting in her mouth. She savors each bite, her face alight with pure delight. Lila finishes the mango, its juice dripping down her chin. She wipes her chin with the back of her hand, a contented smile on her face. Lila tosses the mango pit into the garden, hoping it will sprout into a new tree. She stands and stretches, her body refreshed by the sweet treat and the warm sun. Lila continues her exploration of the garden, her heart filled with joy and gratitude. She hums a cheerful tune as she spots a ripe mango, its skin glowing in the sunlight. With a burst of energy, Lila reaches for the mango, her fingers brushing against its smooth surface. She plucks the mango from the branch, its sweet scent filling the air around her. Lila cradles the mango in her hands, admiring its vibrant colors and perfect shape. She skips through the garden, her laughter echoing through the trees as she clutches her prized mango. She stops by a bed of sunflowers, their faces turned towards the sun, mirroring her own joy. Lila sits beneath a mango tree, its shade offering respite from the warm sun. She begins to peel the mango, its juicy flesh revealed beneath the skin. Lila ascends the mango tree, her bare feet sure against the rough bark. She reaches for a ripe mango, its skin glowing warmly. A voice echoes through the leaves. "Hello, ooh, is anyone there?" Lila strains, seeking the source of the mysterious voice. The voice echoes again. Closer now, a parrot calls out. "Hello! Down here, watch your step!" Lila carefully descends the tree. Pedro the parrot is perched on a branch, a colorful beacon in the green foliage. A tiny golden chain glints around Pedro's neck, a shiny key dangling from it. Lila approaches the parrot. Lila's eyes widen in astonishment. Pedro's wings flutter, a burst of color against the green. "You can talk," Lila exclaims, disbelief coloring her tone. "Of course I can talk. I'm Pedro the parrot, and am very hungry." Lila's laughter fills the air as she offers Pedro juicy mango slices. Pedro devours the mango slices. You're my favorite human now," Pedro exclaims, licking his beak. Pedro leans in, his eyes shining with a blend of hope and longing as he speaks to Lila. "I used to live in the jungle of wonders, where animals talk, rivers sing, and trees giggle," Pedro reminisces. Pedro continues, "But I flew too far and lost my way." Pedro reveals his quest. "Now I need to find the magic mango tree that leads back home." Pedro's eyes twinkle mischievously as he shares a secret. "And guess what? That key I wear opens a secret door." Lila's eyes sparkle, reflecting her eagerness for the adventure ahead. Pedro nods, his enthusiasm matching Lila's, as they prepare for their quest. "Let's find the tree together," Lila exclaims, her voice filled with determination. With small hands, Lila and Pedro adjust imaginary gear, ready to begin their journey. With small hands, Lila and Pedro adjust imaginary gear, ready to begin their journey. Lila and Pedro venture into the whispering woods, where the wind weaves enchanting melodies through the trees. Lila pauses, captivated by the wind's gentle lullaby. Pedro, a tiny feathered whirlwind of energy, dances on Lila's shoulder. Pedro sings out with the parrot's plan. "I'm a parrot with a plan. Flap your wings if you can." Pedro continues his rhyme. "Waddles like a duck, hop like a frog. Let's have fun and skip on a log." Lila and Pedro reach the Jellybean River, its waters shimmering with fruity hues. Lila fills her water bottle with the grape-flavored water. Pedro leans down, taking a sip directly from the river, savoring the sweet taste. Lila and Pedro venture across the Jellybean River, their eyes wide with wonder. Lila and Pedro step into a forest clearing, bathed in sunlight. Rabbits giggle as they hop around, offering carrot cupcakes on tiny platters. The air is filled with the scent of damp earth and sweet frosting. Lila exclaims, "Oh, how lovely." Pedro responds, "These look delicious." Lila and Pedro cautiously venture into the depths of the bear's cave. A sleepy bear stirs, his bleary eyes widening as he notices the unexpected guests. Surprisingly, the bear remains unfazed, his gentle gaze meeting theirs. Lila and Pedro settle into the bear's cozy abode, finding solace in the unexpected sanctuary. In the heart of the forest, Lila and Pedro share laughter with a squirrel, their joy echoing through the trees. Lila claps her hands softly, her laughter echoing through the trees. The squirrel twitches its whiskers, seemingly amused by the human's antics. A final pebble is presented, a token of friendship in the heart of the woods. The forest watches on, a silent witness to the joyful exchange. Lila and Pedro share a knowing glance, their bond strengthened by the simple game. The squirrel scurries closer, seizing the offered treasure with a flick of its tail. As the sun sets, the forest whispers its approval, a symphony of nature's delight. Pedro offers a shiny pebble to the squirrel, a playful glint in his eyes. "Why don't parrots use cell phones?" "Because they already have Tweeter," Pedro exclaims. Lila laughs, the sound mingling with the rustling of leaves as she watches the squirrel. The squirrel, perched on a branch, seems to consider the joke, its tiny eyes gleaming. Another pebble is offered, a silent invitation to continue the game. Sunlight filters through the canopy, painting the forest floor in a mosaic of light and shadow. The squirrel chatters back, as if sharing its own secret jest. Pedro responds with another joke, his voice light and full of mirth. After a long journey, Lila and Pedro arrive at a hilltop bathed in moonlight. A single golden mango tree stands shining, its leaves shimmering like stars. Pedro's voice fills with awe. This is it. At the foot of the magic mango tree, Lila finds a small wooden door. Lila gently inserts the key from Pedro's chain into the mango-shaped keyhole. The key turns smoothly in the lock. The ancient wooden door of the magic mango tree slowly creaks open, hinting at the marvels hidden within. A gentle breeze whispers through the night, carrying a swirl of iridescent glitter from the tree's depths. From the doorway, a shimmering golden staircase materializes, ascending into the vast, starlit sky. The night is alive with the sweet scent of mangoes as Pedro stands beneath the ancient tree, bathed in moonlight. Pedro looks up at the tree, whispering his farewell. Time for me to go home. He promises to return with the moon's fullness, but he'll visit you every full moon. With a playful smile, he requests, just leave some mango slices on your windowsill. Under the starlit sky, Lila embraces Pedro, the aroma of mangoes filling the air. We'll miss you, Pedro. You're my best feathered friend. Pedro prepares for flight, wings outstretched. Under the glow of the full moon, Lila arranges slices of ripe mango, the sweet scent filling the night. As dawn breaks over Mango Valley, the mango slices are gone, replaced by a shimmering feather and a tiny note. Pedro's message echoes with anticipation. Adventure coming soon. Stay ready. Lila smiles, a knowing glint in her eyes, anticipating the fun that awaits. She looks forward to Pedro's visits and the adventures yet to come.